hustling. Every day I'm 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 hustling. Every day I'm
white on white, that's Rick Ross. I wide, I long, I fat. I keep them coming back. We keep them coming back. I'm like Atlantic. I got them pretty things flying across the Atlantic.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Inside the Wells Fargo Center, live from Philadelphia, it's the 76ers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And here's Maxey. Jamming that one home.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
After two consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
That free throw missing. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Timeout. First of the game for Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. Stolen by Conley. To Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Assisted by.
And showing he can make plays.
High post Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Conley. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react. And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Outside Maxey. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Edwards, that's good.
3 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Melton. Oubre outside. Now, here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Let it go. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make it.
Conley left side. Outside, Towns. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range. He moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his program. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big leagues.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Embiid.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
No one here, Edwards, as he lets it fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really set the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Maxey. Gobert with the block. Here's Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Towns has got 6 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Timberwolves leading by 16. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid. Kyle Anderson. Nikhil Alexander.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside.
Reid.
Power down with both hands.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Pass to Embiid. No good. And they can't put him into this drought. Towns for 3. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brown.
Brown missing. Here's Philadelphia. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by
Sanders, come on, I want to see that again.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Knocks down the three ball. Edwards got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
With an update from the sideline. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
4 on the clock. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Anderson wide open. Off target with his three. The 76ers trailed by 17. It's Oubre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Sixers, Kelly Oubre Jr.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Over in the corner, Edward. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Philadelphia. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From downtown. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 14 points.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
As for Oubre. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can throw him with the lead pass. Well done.
Left side, Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. That one rolling around and runs out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Harris's shot is off. Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards with the stop.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Big round of applause for your Sixers. shoot. Dance King.
So both teams making some changes here.
Your 76ers, you. Dance King.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Oubre. Jacks up a three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Nick Daniels with the ball. Still without a basket. Outside Conley. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Tries to keep it alive. Back to Towns. Just trying to shoot. Here's Gobert.
76ers.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
one on Harris.
First team
And the
foul.
length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Block shots and look to score near the basket.
That's his second.
Once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a play.
That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves leading by 19. To the paint. Towns.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Pass to Martin. Takes the 13-footer. Nice jump shot. Good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Towns.
Walking foul call. Patrick Beverly. That's his first
The
personal
Timberwolves
foul.
missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
At the line for two.
The free throw drops for Towns.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Oubre for three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 21. Pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. Gobert the screen. Slammed up by Gobert.
The assist.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And here's Embiid. Edwards defending. Here's Martin. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Just let him score there.
Assist.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Harris. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's Conley outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
The
Timberwolves ahead.
36.
They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. And the 3 off target.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Embiid the screen.
The perfect roll. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes. Really anything in that set.
Now here's Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
For 3.
Edwards got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Down low. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 6 points.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Towns down low. Over in the corner, McDaniels. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one. Bounce pass, Maxey. Stolen by McDaniels. Conley with it. Maxey covering. Edwards. That's good. He's got 21.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
On the wing, Harris fires the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, McDaniels. To the paint. Out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Drains the 3-pointer. He's got 15.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
No good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's McDaniels. 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of the wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you, beat you with that. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
That's it.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Substitution on the court.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Here is Conley. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Batum with the steal. Here's Maxey. Finishes the break with a slam.
He can't afford to be careless around Batum. His length enables him to come up with steals.
It's Edwards on the wing. Over in the corner, Conley. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers squad is struggling. In the corner, it's Melton. And it's off from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Towns looking around. A three from Anderson.
Philadelphia foul.
Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so here is Philadelphia. Morris outside. Wants to get it to Melton and does. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
At the line for one.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Pass to Minot. Flying right from deep. Traps in the tray.
3-point.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Melton. He's got 11. Back to Batum. Shot clock at 6. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own. Melton's got 10 points in the quarter. Pass to Brown. .54 seconds left to play in the third. Out to Morris. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And finished off by Martin.
This is the time they want to mount the rally and get back into it.
Pass to Minot. Brown outside. Left side Anderson. Here's Minot. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Minot's got 6 points. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Left side Anderson. Pass to Reed. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
For the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one's all but over already. Minnesota on top, opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Beverly. Pass to Springer. Shoots. Reed with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Morris with the bucket.
And dangerous Anderson that catch-and-shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
That's his first personal foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 6.
The three from Anderson. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Covington. And finally they hit one.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
To the wing on the left. Back to Milton. Left Trey. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Timberwolves on offense. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's McLaughlin. And he can't bank that one in. Bounce pass from Beverly. Morris with the bucket. Morris got 5 points now in the quarter.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of things.
Anderson's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
A crossover. Morris with the rebound.
You don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when it gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Springer. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Minnesota calls timeout. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's Anderson for three. The 76ers trip by 21. Here's Oubre. The layup missed. Out to the wing. Back to Anderson. Brown outside. To Reed. Pocket six. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Sixers ball.
And here are the 76ers now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Melton. Three off the mark. Brown outside. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Oubre. He could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
So he comes up empty at the line. Timberwolves lead by 21. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his fourth foul of the contest. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
a reason he can't get it going for three, and he was pretty good from that.
He gets that one. Harris has got his first basket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Gobert with the block.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance.
And there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
To the left side wing. The kick out to Brown. Here's Anderson. And he makes good on the way.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Oubre. That one good for two.
Crafty and cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Now, here's Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now, here's Milton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his fifth foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin.
Labi, dagan kay kag arti. Wa kay agi, ay pag pinagrabi, ay pag pinamay. Sa tinud anay, klaro kay kabay, mananap kami na tay. Dato daw siya do, pero kaon dilata. Check in sa McDo, nya gabaw no ginata. Importante wa kay silbi. Plastic kang dako, imo naw kay dili malata. Hoy giatay, ikaw na lagi. Ikaw na ang pinakamaayo, pinaka-cool, pinaka-dato, pinaka-grabe, bogo ka, pinamay. Feeling sweet to bogo di ay. Ulis inyo eh. Naamor bagtak lamok. Ay sik! Mura sa kag-sweet to da, bogo man di ay. Di mi kasabay. Mura sa kakitsada, wa kayangay. Samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaon. At pag inamaw, storya ang galabaw. Ay sig, mura kaksikitsada, wa kayangay.
Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold. Freak no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said freak no. I got so much juice, turning stoop to a freak show. They counted me out. I said freak no. My chain going blind on some freak no. Yeah. You ain't seen it like this since like 09. Big bill, the big dog stepping with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of pay-per-view, Lil Billy SummerSlam. Came a long way, you should out of Cumberland. I done things hard to sleep on his stomach. Get used to evictions and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 or 3 bills, I was juggling. Dodging the who was way more than trouble kids. Look at my eyes and then call on my lies. I done went head to head with me more than my size. When you used to a loss, ain't no tucking, no problem. We're like added to everything weighing inside. I was gonna give up rapping right after the album. It's too many nights I done cried. So I looked in the mirror off the side I remembered. I'm really best at it alive. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about a thing. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Late with. Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold. Freak no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said freak no. I got so much juice, turning stoop to a freak show. They counted me out. I said freak no. My chain going blind on some freak no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. Free. I done went head to head. Ain't no time to be fumbling.
They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. Ooh, they want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had. Born winner, Saint Laurent Center. He did fall out, so this gon' be a cold winter. I check my call log, not answering, no. I get my bars off and then I penthouse at the top, 40 floors, check out the view. All glass at night, look like we on the moon. Whoa, they doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. Ooh, they want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had. Life's full of temptation on my mind. Scoop her up just like a line drive on my body. I go crazy, I go loco about that day's love. So promoters, please don't try me. I drop hits out just like Tiny. Then post the ladies drip all on my IG. Diamonds chilly, neck wrist waterfall just like TLC. Keep me flies, now get on about a dozen, they ain't believe in me. Rich spill, Louis V, chrome hard and Tom Ford. Couldn't afford to watch, now I rock rollies and I got time for it. Jacking me, my heart got rabies, I need a test shot. Small town here, I started with nothing, now I'm the best. They doubted me, I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. Ooh, they want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had.
Big tune. walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirmer for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Outside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
The ability to command and execute, but darling, you.
Okay. Violin, soon as I walked up in the entrance, black on black, my shades is all tinted, blick bling blow. I got your eyes squinted. Mommy chose up and left you with the quickness, huh? Your man's looking sour, He ain't got the power. Drip, drip, hit it with the shower. 50,000, I can flip it in an hour. My hoe looking chillin', expensive. Flex on flex, my friends is on fitness. Chunky checks, my bucks is all business. Brands on brands, it's offensive, huh? You ain't got the power. Eat 'em up, you can get devoured. It's a difference from a hero and a coward. Who are you? And when it dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, hold up, you thought that you would had them looking for the witness, but you really wasn't giving anything. Sip no Gabbana and I eat up all the drama like piranha. I devour everything. I devour everything. I devour everything. I devour everyone on the scene. Put the bread on the top and your head in between. Back, call me, quit acting all phony. Sing my government name like you know me. My girl is a trophy, 90s Naomi. I give you life for free, so you owe me. And pay me with.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you Hi, everyone. This is Kevin. Joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams.
Here we go.
When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
The pass to Suggs. Wagner has screen on White. Suggs passes to Wagner. Rebounded by the Celtics. White finds Holiday. Outside Tatum. Holiday against Fultz. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the three. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Orlando moving the ball. Back to Banchero. To the inside. And finish off with Wagner.
Not the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Inside. Porzingis.
Time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Up top, Wagner. He's covered by Brown. Shoots a finger. Here's Suggs. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Bangs on the trifecta.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Matisse the pass to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Holiday. Standing at 12. And no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is what you like to have that.
Fultz looking around. He gets to Banchero. The baseline jam. Fultz, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Brown outside. Tonight, for the third time, he's 0 for 3. The Nationals trail by 6. For this young Orlando team, last season, GA was a forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, are very bright futures in Orlando.
And so Orlando again turning it over. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
1:29 left to play here in the first. Over in the corner, White carries it from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Suggs kicks to Fultz. Wagner outside. They need this. Good on the triple. He's got 7 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Brown dishes to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Fultz with the ball. He has yet to score. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Brown the pass to Cornette. In the corner, Horford with it. And here's Brown outside. The rebound by Batazzo.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Now, here's Suggs. He's headed by Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's a crafty pump fake by Jalen Suggs. Taunting the defense, getting the whistle. Oh, yes, sir.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
And so it's Boston, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the board for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 2. Here's Hauser. He's defended by Wagner. Now Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. No good there. Magic trail by 11. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel like they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Ross, that one goes careening off the glass. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic.
That one is off. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. When it comes to trades, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TV, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that playing situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help Kev.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundation of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a tight, don't they, David? Thank you. Out of bounds as Orlando gets possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Suggs on the clock. The Magic again can't hit. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough player.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has some rare combination of both size and skill. Increasingly more efficient. This has really been a problem. Well, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
Holiday finds Porzingis.
Kick it out, kick it out.
There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. He tops it. He's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Fultz. Still yet to score. And Wagner has it in the corner. No good off the back of the rim. Boston leading by 11. Tatum wide open. Fires one. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Orlando, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fultz kicks to Banchero. From 11 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Crosses over. Slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Attention fans.
Riley's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard.
We had a chance to check out stats for Porzingis. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 23 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Wagner against Brown. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on. And here we go. Holiday and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are two areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now, here's Suggs. Light covering. On the run. Vitadze can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
It's time. Who wants one? On the 407 dance team.
.36 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Fultz. No scoring in this one. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Bitadze. And the drive. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tatum passes to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist in the game. That'll be a 5-second goal.
Boston ball.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's stand. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
As far as these standings go, how much attention did you guys give them when you were still playing?
We always knew our place in the standings and what we needed to get done the rest of the way.
Well, whenever I looked at my partners' teams, they were always behind us. That's all I cared about.
Well, you were in the Eastern Conference.
You were still behind me.
And I was in the West.
Still behind me.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Celtics.
Their law.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runner-up. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the center. That's who's out there for Orlando. Edor's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swing man who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all three levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned. Well, Banchero's frame is going to allow him to accept and invite physicality. This guy's so good at getting whistles.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for the Magic. Paulo Banchero. 2 shots.
No good on that one. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, their trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr., different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Here's Black. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Holiday. 12 points for him. On the wing. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 20 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Holiday. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Banchero passes to Suggs. Over Holiday. And it's Suggs missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Isaac is checked in for Banchero. Joe Ingles comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Anthony against Brown. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Here's Ingles. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Tatum.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paid off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Jaylen Brown. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment now to see the numbers for Al Horford. Last year, getting it done. He was around 9 points per last year. 6 rebounds and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now we've just got to keep building.
Holiday with it. Now Anthony defending. And Holiday kicks to Cornett. Back to Holiday. And the pass to Hauser. No good on the triple. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. Black grabs the board. Well, Orlando is shooting like 21% from the field so far. Here's Buckner with the 3. Out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Benton's checked in. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter, and it's blocked. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Cornett. Launches a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Isaac passes to Ingles. Here's Black. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Hauser. Drills it from outside. Hauser's got his second basket of the night.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Wagner finds Anthony. And the officials will call the illegal. That's great.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get... your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Celtics making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Black. Anthony on the wing. Wagner outside. Isaac down low. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, good with the triple. Good if it goes. And it is good. The buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Boston with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Outside Anthony. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Anthony with it. Isaac outside. Over Horford. Isaac misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Ingles in the corner, launches it, it's deflected, and he gets it back. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The shot. Hauser misses. The Magic have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ingles dishes to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot, high post. The Magic again can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Passes to Hauser. You know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
First free throw is good. Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics-driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Shoots the 3.
Simply not there.
Now here is Harris. Not a lot of room. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to
to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Okiki. Both shots good from the stripe.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Isaac right side. And here's Ingles outside. Austin grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this week.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. Back to Horford. Pass to Hauser. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's McKayler. The pass to Pritchard. And one thing that came from this new CBA-GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Anthony kicks to Ingles. There's Bitadze, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Boston.
Pass to McKayler. Picked by Horford. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent. And they had great looks all game long.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Passes it to Hauser for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Ingles dishes to Black. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Ingles. 3-pointer. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Third team foul. Shooting for Boston, Sviatoslav Mikhailov, taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. They set the pick. Pass to Bitadze. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. Quick to rise up and swat that one away.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now, and the three ball is good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice. My flow so mean. Catch me at the game sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes. Purple gold strings. Kobe in the game. Dunking on the whole team. Black Mamba. Attack conquer. Basketball beast. Rap monster. Crossover good, a turnaround jumper, or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Bryant, not let the crown show. Watch me get him like Kobe, yeah. Sick with it, no COVID, yeah. Black clouds break open, yeah. Rain down black roses, yeah. I smell the rose and I'm focused, yeah. The game's cold, but I'm frozen, yeah. The lanes are closed, but I'm bowling, yeah. All mine, but no cobras, all around, no borders. All eyes take notice. Recognize my importance, never I'm immortal. Got the culture on my shoulder, I see the vultures flying over. So now we marching like we soldiers, until we walking like we strolling, yeah. 60 points in my last game, like that's game, yeah. You're put 5 brains on my last name, I skirt could've been my first. On one leg, on my last leg, I want the last shot, that's worth. No Achilles heel, like toe field, it's the last dance, like hard to go beating on my chest and it goes right to This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, hard to go beating on my chest and it goes right to yeah. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, BMF, on BET, yeah, we the best, yeah, we the best. On GOD, yeah, we there, yeah, we there. GOAT like Kobe B. Rest in power and soul for peace. Black lives matter, fact. That's a matter of fact. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Gotta do more, gotta be more, 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 gotta do more, gotta do more, gotta be 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 more, gotta do more, gotta be.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Pelicans. For the Detroit Pistons, a mixed bag for this team to start the season, but one run can catapult them where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Pelicans, Pistons, and we'll be right back after this.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not once too far from me.
So happy to have you here for a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are 2 of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. They've got Hayes, Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. Then there's Jalen Duren, and it's Cunningham in at the point. Jones against Hayes. To the paint. Gets stolen by Williamson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
It's so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. Here's Hayes, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Duren. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Duren. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Hayes. Cunningham with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession with the action there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Stewart. That's good from Williamson. On the assist by Ingram. Williamson's got his second basket of the game. Cunningham outside. Thompson outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Stewart. Stewart, screen on Jones. Here's Hayes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And some good touch there from Hayes in the mid-range.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Daniels passes to Ingram. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brandon, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
That free throw, good from Ingram. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Cunningham. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Stewart. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
You like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
That one misses. Grant with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A., and at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Facing begins the second. This season's still getting up to full speed, Brent. What's been your impression of this year's rookie class?
Well, as the color commentator, BA, color me impressed. That's the kind of case for every season. I mean, so much talent out there. The skill level, incoming players, really seems to get better and better.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Ingram against Thompson. And that one's good. Ingram's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Duran. Yet to see a basket. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Now here's Ingram. He has 6. Over Thompson. The shot by Ingram, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. The last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one. Limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Williamson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Pistons leading. 1:03 left in the opening quarter. Here's Daniels. Pass to Jones. They get the rebound. They shoot again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Valanciunas with brute force on that play, and you get inside like that, you got to hit the guy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
And the Pistons making a change here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Bagley comes in for Stewart. Harris is checked in for Thompson. And Riley subbed in for Hayes. Well, Brent, when you look at the Detroit Pistons, a team that has really struggled recently.
Well, that's what youth will do for you. It's really hard to win in this league, and these young guys are learning how to get out and compete on a nightly basis. They are searching for an identity. Hopefully they'll have the health this year to see some of their young talent really take to it and take those strides.
Williamson passes to Lewis, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
There are only 2 players in the league who hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Cunningham outside. The 3. And no good. Trying to get that one home. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Pistons ahead, up 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that court.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Joe Harris out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Wiseman in at the 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Hawkins. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Cunningham. Screen by Wiseman. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Outside Bagley. Here's Ivy. Back to Bagley. There's Cunningham with a 3. The down with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. To the right side. Williamson for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
The big man with the Zion flexing the rim.
Second quarter, just over a minute in. Brent, you just never know what you're going to see from Zion when he's on the floor.
Well, it's been so great. I mean, exhilarating when he's healthy. I just wish that would be something we'd see more and more often. Easily one of the most dominant forces in the NBA.
It's good.
Great focus from Ivy to stay locked in on the hoop, especially after getting harmed.
Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Williamson. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Williamson's got 10 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Wiseman finds Cunningham. Gets stolen by Williamson. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Wiseman, and now hits the back iron.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses face. Have a body on him every time he's down there.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough react.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Ivy. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Screen by Wiseman. Ivy passes to Wiseman. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Cunningham. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Lewis. He's watched by Cunningham. With the slam.
Good use of the screen and roll as Larry Nance Jr. does a great job of slashing right after setting the screen.
Detroit calls timeout. He's checked in for Harris. And Hayes is subbed in for Cunningham. And Detroit has possession. 7-point differential. And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, BA, they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Jones. Now here's Williamson. Stewart defends. Shot clock at 6. Williamson misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Ivy outside. 4-3. And the Pistons, another 3.
And look at Ivy just playing with that quick pace and fire.
To the inside. It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Hayes. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for Ivy. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Second, New Orleans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Puts it up off the inbound. Drained it for 2 points. Hawkins has gotten his second bucket.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Cunningham on the wing.
Come to me.
The Pelicans pull it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Valanciunas. Curry with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Part of why Lasar Thompson wasn't, and scouts absolutely love that.
Second free throw is good. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And he converts the layup. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Just 3 on the clock. Count it. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Zion Williamson has been on display for the Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Mon.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West.
Taking a look here now at New Orleans, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
Now let's check back in on our game and the powerful performance from Zion Williamson.
Unreal discipline at the offensive end. He can quickly assess what the defense is trying to take away and then make a move to counter.
It's been a calculated effort, no doubt, and with great results, shooting over 60% in that first half. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. Herb Jones out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans' 5s.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Ingram, pass to Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Ingram. Rolls around and rims out.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Williamson. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The free throw off from Williamson.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Think about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Ingram with the ball. He has 6. Williamson outside. 6 to shoot. That's alive. Here's Valanciunas. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Hayes. Ooh, he took a hard foul.
defense closing in around him.
Killian Hayes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way. How he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
So he gets them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Williamson outside. Up top, Valanciunas. Pass to Williamson. Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. Back to Valanciunas. He shoots again. And he lays it in. 12 points for him.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
And here's Hayes. Here's Cunningham. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Stewart. Hawkins with a rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Ingram. Now Valanciunas. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. On the wing, Daniels. With the drive. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson passes to Hayes. Back to Thompson. Stewart, screen on Ingram. Pass to Stewart. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Stewart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Shooing off all the contact, Stewart able to get through with an aggressive play.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
New Orleans calls timeout. Zeller comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Nance in for Zion Williamson. Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Cade Cunningham. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Hawkins. He's defended by Hayes. Zeller with a screen on Ivy. Daniels passes to Zeller. And that one drops for him.
It just looks so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Back to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Stewart for the lead. Zeller with the rebound. Ingram has got a ball here for New Orleans. The lead is 2. The shot's good. Ingram's got 8.
And this is why you just don't want Ingram to establish that kind of deep position on the interior.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Ivy. Back to Stewart. The 3 is up. Zeller with the rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, BA.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Larry Nance Jr. is an impressive player, mainly because of his all-around game.
Yeah, a lot of things that he picks up, BA. He picks up a few scores around the basket, he'll grab a couple dirty rebounds, and he defends well. Speaking of defense, he'll guard a couple of positions, so a very versatile forward.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Lewis has checked in. That one misses. The Pistons trailing. Now here's Ivy. Give him 8 points now. 20 seconds left in the third. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lewis. Fires for three. It's deflected.
Great to now Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Pelicans ahead, up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
40.